Right, afternoon YouTube, Viking Mitch here. Going to do a little review on a piece of kit we've all got, but if you haven't and you spend any time in the outdoors here in the UK, you need to go and get one, right? It's this. It's a rucksack liner, canoe sack, dry bag, call it what you will. But this one, I've had for a while, I've tested it out, and I do like it. It's very, very good. It solves a couple of the problems you have with dry sacks, which I will show you in this little review. So basically what I've got on the bed behind me is the kind of stuff that we take away, say, for a weekend. So in this kind of year now that we're getting into the cold weather, because winter's coming, you're going to need more warm gear. You know, you can change your sleeping bags out. So in here, spare set of thermals, socks, some wash kit items. So we'll just chuck that in. Job done. Swedish Army shirt. This is cotton. It's just a Swedish version of Norwegian. It's better than the British Army one because they're rubbish. But yeah, good shirt. I've got about half a dozen of these life little bits, so that gets chucked in there as well. Some set of Buffalo Super 6 trousers. That gets chucked in there. You know, you can chuck whatever you want in there. Pair of Danish combat trousers. Love this pattern of camouflage. Brilliant. Chuck that in there. And then this is a right, to give it its technical term, this is old school alley. This is a Norwegian Army wool jumper. It's a bit like a status symbol kind of thing, but yeah, that's just a mega piece of kit. So chuck that in there. So it gives you a load of bulk. So anyway, we all know how a dry sack works, so I'll just go through that. Blah 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 blah. Roll it over. Oh look, it's beginning to fill up with air. So remember the old days when you had like the Orbilite ones and all the others where you had to lean on it and just try and balance your entire weight on it. This one's good. So what I'll do is click it over, hold it up. Now this is a 40 litre bag. This is in dark green, olive green kind of colour. It's come from a firm here in the UK, and it's got a really good little feature on it. There are firms that already done this, so it's not the first of this kind in the world. I believe that a firm, it's called Sealife, do it. They make a load of make some gear liners for the US military. So if you know what you're going on about, I've already given you a little bit of a clue there, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around. Right, this thing here, this grey cap, this is a valve, exactly the same as like on a swimming pool, paddling pool, or you know, inflatable bed. So all you do with this is you open it up like that, and then you go like that and you squeeze, and you should be able to hear that. And then you can just carry on screwing the lid, twisting it over and twisting it over and twisting it over, and then just go through that again, and then that's it. Just close it off and do that. So that's gone down from being very large to very little. So yeah, that keeps all your gear nicely packed away, and that makes that just easy to go into whatever rucksack you've got, whether it be a Carrymore, Berghaus, or one of the other mates, you know, who are using a good old-fashioned British Army PLCE or something like that. Now, this is a 40 litre one. I don't know if snugpak are going to make any other sizes or comes in any other colours. I hope they do, because that would definitely be useful. But yeah, 40 litres, that's just a good size basically. So I'm happy with that, and I've done tests with it. I've had it for about a month now. Due to the weather being what it's been lately, I've actually done a couple of weekends ago when it was just raining and raining and raining. What I did was I filled this up and put in a toilet roll inside a sleeping bag with a load of clothes and some other bits and bobs, and just left it out in the garden, and just left it. It chucked it down continuously, like a good 36 hours on the bag itself. And I thought, right, that's it. Went out, pulled it in, opened it up, contents inside, bone dry, no water penetration, no seepage even through the valve, because I went out and turned it over so the valve was exposed, lying on its back pointing upwards, nothing. So the loo roll was fine, and then I did it again where I came into the house, filled up the bath, I lobbed it into the bath with stuff in it, and then I made sure that the valve was pointing down, and again, same result. So I highly recommend it. Right, price, 20 quid in my mind, well spent. 20 quid of dry kit, happy days, all day, every day. Right, if you've been out and been caught out, and you know, rucksack's waterproof to a certain point, but you have to respray them with some kind of waterproofer, or better still, go and invest in a rucksack cover, and then that's the first line of defence against the weather getting in, like snow, rain, getting into your bergen and just making your outdoor experience miserable. Those of us who've spent time in the outdoors know what it's like when you get kit damp due to the weather or a water obstacle. So again, a decent dry sack bag will add to the buoyancy. It'll be like a buoyancy aid inside your bergen, if you have to do a river crossing. So again, another good reason to have one. So other than that, go and check it out. Go onto SnugPak's website, have a nose, give it a whirl. I think it's a good piece of kit. So basically, that's me happy. 40 litres is a useful size. Okay, so this is me, Viking Mitch, signing out.